saw, and then whoever this is here with the TV. This is awesome. This is cool. Yeah. I come here a lot. It's normally pretty, yeah, it's pretty low key, but this is neat. My name's Tom too. I'm a comedian, or at least I'm gonna try to be tonight for you. But this is cool. I like this. The last time, it's neat because I know you probably can't see this if you're watching it later on at home or whatever at like 3 in the morning. But like I normally, you know, you can't see yourself on TV, but they got a monitor here so I can see myself. The last time I saw myself on TV, it was on Cops. Yeah. Being on Cops isn't so bad though. Like I know we were joking. He was the last guy on was just joking about it or whatever. Being on Cops wasn't so bad. Like, cause you have like when you're on set on Cops, you have your own trailer. At least that's where I was living at the time. Was in a trailer. You do have your own trailer. It's really cool because they feed you though. You get free food because like legally in jail they have to feed you. But I always get people coming up to me and asking me about it, and I'll get to talking to this one too. All right, I'll just right there, right? I don't? Oh, okay. Right here's cool? All right, sorry about that. The last like 10 minutes, somebody's thought they've had their TV on mute. They're like, it's ridiculous. I watch too much TV though. I watch way too much TV. I've been watching this show called Man vs. Food. Does anybody watch? Yeah, I've been watching the show Man vs. Food. I guess when they originally pitched the idea for the show, it was just supposed to be a really strong guy, like fighting various meats. And yeah, and they later retitled that project Rocky. So I don't know if you get to see that or not. But a lot of stuff going on recently. A lot of movies, a lot of junk TV. I think Hollywood. I think everybody in Hollywood gets this idea once a year that they're all going to make one bad movie. You know, each actor is going to make one bad movie. Like Will Smith, he'll make like 8 good movies, but then he'll just make a dud. So I think that everybody in Hollywood got together and they were like, hey, instead of everyone making one bad movie, let's all just make one together, and we'll call it New Year's Eve. I don't know. I can't believe they're all in that. Ashton Kutcher's back here partying all weekend. Lots of new stuff coming out this month. Oprah's Favorite Things comes out this month for the ladies in here. That's exciting. Yeah, someone's like, yeah, like, that's right. Yeah, but Oprah's Favorite Things, if you don't know, it's in her magazine and on her show, but it's coming out this month. I'm also coming out this month for knowing that. But yeah, I picked up a copy of it, like the magazine form of it, and it was just 1 page long, and it just had 1 word on it, and all it said was food. Like, oh, I'm kidding. It said women. I'm kidding. It said herself. Okay, she's not. You can't be on the cover of your own magazine every month. I guess you can. I was reading a sports magazine the other day. Saw this. Chris Levin. He's a UFC fighter. Chris Levin's a UFC fighter. Got suspended for the use of painkillers. Yeah, he's a UFC fighter. That's like suspending a NASCAR driver for using gasoline, right? Like, how do you go to work every day without a little help? That's a crazy job. I couldn't imagine doing that. I couldn't imagine being a farmer either. Being a farmer would be a difficult job. And now like Iowa, we all our sports jerseys now or whatever, it's got this ANF, like America Needs Farmers. I think that's really cool. But at the same time too, I think that farmers need to back off a little bit. Like, farmers need America. You know, like try farming in Pakistan. It's not going to go so well. It's a pretty good spot to farm. But a lot of Thanksgiving was just, I didn't even talk about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was just this past weekend or whatnot. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Yeah. I bet it was one hell of a Thanksgiving at the Sandusky house, right? That would have been an awkward Thanksgiving to be at. I just feel bad for the wife, like, to have to throw Thanksgiving after all that. Like, what do you say? You know, you're at the dinner table with everyone, your whole family and whatever. Like, hey, what's everybody thankful for? That Dad is gone? You know, get that out of there. That's as raw as I'm gonna get tonight. I'm sorry. Thanksgiving though, everybody calls Thanksgiving Turkey Day. I don't like that. It bothers me. Like, you shouldn't call a holiday after what you eat on it. It's like calling Halloween like Candy Day or Lent Nothing Days. Like, it's just, it doesn't have a good ring to it. But it really, when I hear Turkey Day, I'm just like, do we celebrate Iraq and Syria Day as well? Because I think it's a weird day for us to celebrate. off in like 1 minute. This might last a little bit. I've been dating this crazy girl recently. You know how you can tell a girl's crazy if you're dating her? She wears that little feather in her hair. Have we seen these? Yeah. I was watching the commercial for those the other night. They're called snap feathers or whatever. And you snap this little feather in your hair that's supposed to be in style or whatever. They're $10 for 3 of them. For 3 feathers. I was like, can you throw a rock and a couple sticks and maybe like a Q-tip in there too and end my scavenger hunt? You know, like, I think it's kind of weird. These feathers though, I was like, it makes your hair look like a gas station keychain. You know, it's like I want to go to bed with this girl just because I know I won't have bad dreams because she's got a dream catcher that I can. I literally want to walk up to every single one of them and be like, hey, Native Americans called and they want, they drunk dialed, and they want their style back. They want their land back too. We'll give them a casino or 2. That'll fix that. I mentioned earlier I was on Cops. It does kind of relate to dating and whatnot of how I got on the show, which is interesting. I was dating this girl for a while who's just a freak, man. This girl was crazy, okay? She's into all sorts of wild stuff, and she liked to role play, okay? And so one day we were getting kind of hot and heavy, and she was like, no, stop. I want you to leave and come back and break in like a burglar, and whatever room you find me in, you can have me in, you know? And I was like, oh, okay, you know? And I got into it, you know? I went outside the house. I just kind of scoped the place. I waited till it got dark. I got my mode on, you know? I went and got a crowbar, some rope. Broke in. I popped the window open. You know, I'm supposed to be acting like I'm robbing this place. I'm just walking through, checking everything out. I'm seeing these little, like, Thomas the Train engines that are looking pretty tempting to steal, wherever that goes. Yeah. And then I just got thinking, I was in there and I was like, I should just rob this place. So I got court, so I got to get out of here. But you guys, my name's Tom Garland. I had a lot of fun. Thanks. Good night, all right? Yeah.